I found 10 of the easiest remote job companies that are almost always hiring. Yes, these are going to be companies that are hiring for a bunch of different positions where it's relatively easy to get a job. And the first one on the list is going to be Activist Connect. And they're often hiring for a position known as the Activist Ambassador. And basically what you're going to be doing here is providing exceptional customer support remotely. Now this one does have pretty good ratings from its former employees online. And as an ambassador, you would be making about $52,000 a year. So yeah, customer service rep is not the most glamorous position to go into, but it is one of the easiest positions that you can land if you want to get your foot in the door in a remote job. So overall, I'm going to give this one an opportunity score of 7.5 out of 10. The next one on the list is going to be a company called Superside. And one of the positions they hire for is a presentation design creative. And they've actually worked with companies like Meta, Amazon, Facebook, Reddit, etc. So this company has really good ratings online, about a 4.3 star rating on Glassdoor, and 90% of the employees approve of the CEO. And in this position, you'd expect to make about $53,000 to $77,000 a year. Now, I'll be honest, it is somewhat difficult to get hired for art-related positions. I mean, think about it. You're basically doing art for a living. You're getting paid to do something you'd probably do for free. So there's a lot of people that want to do that, but this is still a really good opportunity to look into, and I'll give it a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be a website called Listverse. And one position you can get hired for is listicle writer. So listicles are basically what you're watching in this video. Basically, it's where they present one thing at a time. So it's like a top 10 video, or 17 reasons to do X, or the 36 best vegan recipes you can make, or whatever. So you're basically getting hired to write listicles. And they basically pay you $100 per article that you make. Now, this is one of those positions where you can kind of just do it to make a little bit of extra money on the side, or you could do it as a part-time thing, or you could even make full-time money from it. But it is relatively easy to get hired. So definitely one to look into. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be wingassistant.com. And you're going to get hired as a personal assistant. And you're going to be providing different administrative, organizational, or supportive tasks. And they like to provide personal assistance for startups or small to medium enterprises specifically. And personal assistants generally make about $43,000 a year. So this is another one that is relatively easy to get into. It might not be the type of job you want to do for the rest of your life, but it could be good to get some experience, especially if you want to work in the startup world. So overall, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be clipboardhealth.com. And this is a company that connects healthcare professionals with facilities that are in need. And there are a ton of remote positions available. And I like to put this one in there just to show you that there's a lot of remote positions in healthcare. A lot of people think that there aren't. I was able to work remotely in healthcare myself. And just as an example, they show registered nurses making $94,000 to $160,000 a year. Now, of course, not all of the positions can be done remotely, but a significant amount of them can. So overall, I'll give this one an opportunity score of 8.5 out of 10. The next one on the list is going to be achievetestprep.com. And they pretty much hire exclusively for work from home or remote jobs. And one of the positions they might hire for is social media specialist. Now, they do have really good ratings from their employees online, 4.2 out of 5 star rating on Glassdoor, and 87% of the people approve of the CEO. And as a social media specialist, you'd expect to make about $45,000 to $70,000 a year starting out. A great way to get started here is to take my friend Seth's free digital marketing masterclass. And my friend Seth has helped thousands of people get into digital marketing, so definitely check that out. I'll put it down in the description as well as the pinned comment below. So overall, a lot of opportunities here. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be nicetalk.com, and you're going to get hired as an English chatter or an English tutor. And basically what this company does is they hire English speakers to engage in conversations with non-English speakers. So people who know very little to no English.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Now, they don't pay much, about $10 per hour, but it doesn't really get much easier than that. I mean, literally the only skill you have to have is knowing how to speak English.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes.
So probably not going to be making like a full-time income from this. It's probably more of a part-time or a side hustle or side money type of thing, but it's still a really good opportunity to make some money and get some experience. So overall, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be Delegate Solutions. And one position you could get hired for is a virtual executive assistant. And basically, you're going to be offering remote support to busy executive professionals or entrepreneurs. And you're going to be helping them manage their work and personal lives seamlessly. Now, this one one has pretty good reviews online, about a 4.1 out of 5-star rating on Glassdoor, and 79% of people approve of the CEO. And in this position, you'd expect to make about $63,000 to $97,000 a year. So this is another really good one. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 opportunity score. The next one on the list is going to be chatdesk.com. And basically, you're going to be providing customer support through chat platforms. And they cover email, social media, chat, and SMS. And chat desk experts make about $43,000 to $66,000 a year. So again, this is one of those careers, probably not something you want to do for the rest of your life, but it is relatively easy to land that first entry-level job and get your foot in the door. So this one, I'm going to give an opportunity score of 8.5 out of 10. The next one on the list is going to be FluentU, and they are hiring for a ton of different positions like product manager, freelance product review writer, senior blog editor, different software developer roles, YouTube video host, script writer, blog editor, content editor, etc. But I'll go ahead and focus on the YouTube video host one because I think that's pretty awesome. And right now they're hiring video hosts to create engaging English language learning videos on YouTube.
Yes! That's awesome!
And they're paying video content creators about $73,000 a year and content editors about $68,000. So yeah, another really good opportunity. They're hiring all over the world. They're hiring for a bunch of different positions and different types of languages. So I'll give this one a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, if you like this one, you can check out my 17 work from home job companies that are almost always hiring video, which got, I think, like 500,000 views. You can check that out by clicking right here.